Answer, do you?
Why will I do that?
Well, in most people's book, no means no.
I'm a journalist, for goodness sake. I'm not supposed to take no for an answer. Look at the great men of the world. Martin Luther King, Mandela. Where would they all be if they've taken no for an answer? Huh?
He must have seen me with my bag at the top of the beach. Well, sit here. Don't worry. We'll catch him for you. I had so much stuff in there.
It'll be fine, I'm sure.
He came from nowhere before I knew with my bag snatched out of my hand.
I'm sure my colleague will catch him.
You've changed. You're a different person. You're not the man I married.
Of course I am.
But you're so in charge. Like you've gone away and got yourself a new personality.
Call it whatever you like.
What have you done?
Look, less of this chat. Where's my food? A man needs to eat.
Here he comes.
I don't see the little thief with him.
You're right.
He didn't catch him.
Doesn't look like it, does it?
No, it doesn't.
This little kid. They're so fast with the little kid.
He got away.
Yeah. Hope there was nothing valuable in the back.
Of course there was. Cash for starters.
Madam, my colleague will take your details. If you hear anything, we'll let you know.
I'm really sorry. What's your name? Have you ever had a personal secretary, Morris?
No, why?
Well, you could have fooled me.
What's your problem?
I'm not the one with the problem. You're the one with the problem. The way you asked me to take that woman's details back there was like I was your secretary or something.
We're your partners.
Oh, partners.
Yeah, I mean, I was the one that chased after the little kid. You automatically held back to take care of the woman.
And?
You assume your natural caring role.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
You clearly built a rapport with the woman in my absence, so I guess you would be the best person to take care of the woman's personal details, Delia. You're just doing your job.
And if you would have done your job and caught that little thief in the first place.
Well, I didn't see you hurry after him.
Well, you didn't catch him now, did you?
Oh, so you're questioning my ability to do my job now.
Well, you didn't catch him, did you? Look, I'm sorry, Morris. I didn't mean to.
You've made your point, Delia. I didn't catch him.
I'll have you arrested for harassment.
Yes, I can see it now on the front page. Journalist arrested for doing his job.
Chief, that reporter is still in the reception.
Pushy reporters are the least for worries right now.
But Chief,
But Chief, nothing. Just sit right there and don't move until I get back, huh? Huh? Hey.
Welcome to the job.
I only managed one pause this morning.
Just one?
Yes, but it has a lot in it.
How much?
Over 1,000.
That's nice. Who knocks there?
Boy 23.
Come in, boy 23. You're welcome.
Things just got serious. Now that the snatcher has got the defense minister by the balls.
The defense minister?
Don't tell me you didn't know.
I didn't know.
I was about to tell Delia, but then we got caught up by the bag snatch on the beach.
You're partners. You're supposed to communicate. So where's the bag snatcher?
We lost him.
I can just about stomach you losing a bag snatcher. But the organ snatcher, this guy is a serious danger. The commissioner wants him behind bars yesterday, and he's looking in your direction to make it happen.
And what about the rest of the police?
This is your case. Now, if you think you just can't make it happen.
What about the rest of the force? How could you say that? Do you realize we are supposed to be the best detectives in Banjul, and there you are almost begging for help?
Well, it's just the chief was putting the pressure on.
Where do you think the pressure comes from? The sky?
The commissioner?
Exactly, Delia, the commissioner. When the commissioner puts pressure on the chief, it's deposited directly on us. So if you can't handle it, just quit right now.
So that's what this is about. You want me to quit?
You've been in the job 2 days, Delia. Why would I want you to quit?
Come in.
Dr. Omar, this is Detective Law.
We've met at your house the other day when little Joseph was ill.
Ah, of course.
You've got some questions for my patients?
Yes, we figured out that if we could get a description of this snatcher guy, it would help.
Good luck.
I had no sensations whatsoever. In fact, it wasn't until I wanted to go to the lavatory that I realized. You say you spent time in Bakau Market the day before? I'm there every Wednesday.
Which stalls did you visit?
The vegetable stall on the corner, then the craft stall. You know that sells drums and carvings. I was looking for something to send to my sister. And no one noticed anything around you? No one said anything to me. It was just like normal.
You don't remember a thing?
Not from Bakau Market.
You'll find this total memory blackout with all the victims. They have no recollection whatsoever.
Okay. Wait. Though I don't remember everything from that day, but I had a dream last night. In fact, it was more of a nightmare.
A dream?
That's right. I was walking through Bakau Market. It was dark. The place was empty. Then I turned around and was confronted by a hooded figure. I couldn't see his face. He then grabbed me between my legs.
I can't believe we're using a dream to help identify the snatcher.
You're in Africa, Delia. If you want to solve crimes quickly and effectively, you've got to learn to suspend disbelief. Besides, do you have any other ideas?
Well, he dreamt the snatcher was some kind of hooded figure?
Well, that's what he said.
I find it hard to believe that no one saw anything.
There you go again, Delia. Suspend that disbelief of yours. It will do our investigation the world of good.
I'm trying.
Good day to you. I'm Detective Morris Justice, and this is Detective Delia Law.
So who are you detecting today?
Do you know Mr. Mbai?
Mr. Mbai, yes? He's a once regular of mine. Hope he's not in trouble, is he?
He's been injured.
Oh, my dear.
Did you notice anything strange about him the last time he was here?
Strange?
Yeah, you know. Did you notice anyone approach him or attack him?
No, not at all. I could have definitely noticed.
Mr. Mbai said he visited a craft store close by.
Yes, it's just around the corner.
Thank you.
Mr. Mbai is a rich and powerful man, detective. Perfect target for the organ snatcher.
We never told you had his organ taken.
You didn't need to.
Did you see anything that day?
Nothing. I saw Mr. Mbai as usual. He was good enough to buy 2 carvings from me that day. I saw nothing out of the ordinary.
If you think of anything, contact us straight away.
Is he in pain? It must have hurt him terribly having his organs removed like that.
How can a man have his organ removed in broad daylight and no one see anything? Maybe we're going about this the wrong way.
What do you mean?
But do you remember what Contella said about the snatcher?
Well, Contella said a lot of things.
Towards the end, when we asked him where we could find the snatcher.
He said the snatcher will find us.
That's right, so maybe we need to attract him to us rather than trying to hunt him down.
If you have enough money, I have one belonging to the defense minister.
What kind of a premium?
$50,000.
That's a lot of money.
$50,000 is a small price to pay for unquestionable strength.
That would be a total of
$65,000 says.
It wasn't in the budget.
You were the first I offered it to. If you don't want
I
it.
didn't say that. I have $20,000 here as a deposit. Give me an hour. I'll be back with the rest.
I will be right here.
Oh! He stole my womanhood! What? It was only my boss! Joseph! Joseph!
Joseph? Joseph?
Slept well?
No.
Coffee?
Yes.
Do you mind driving? I'm still really tired.
I do, actually.
Come on, Delia.
It's not that I don't want to.
Great, let's go.
It's just that I can't.
What?
I can't drive.
What do you mean you can't drive? You're a detective. You must be able to drive.
I've tried, but failed on a few occasions.
Failed?
7.
Does Chief Job know you don't drive?
He knows I only have a provisional driver's license.
Oh, great. Any thoughts on this snatcher?
Only what I mentioned to you yesterday.
About attracting him to us?
That's right. It's 6:30 in the morning. Don't you journalists ever get any sleep?
We're just like you, Detective Law, just doing our job.
Why doesn't anyone throw him out?
It's authorized to be here.
Who authorized him?
Well, who do you think?
Well, it's obvious that this snatcher guy likes the cream of the crop.
Cream?
Well, think about it. All the men at Dr. Omar's ward are powerful in their own right.
We know that.
The defense minister certainly comes under that category.
Go on.
Well, let's say we raise your profile.
I'm listening.
I've heard that the department are organizing a children's charity race soon. What if we run a story, a big story in the paper about Detective Morris Justice preparations for the event?
What?
Let me explain.
Why do I have to eat food? Is someone on the table waiting for me?
Forgive me, it will be ready in a moment.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
I've been thinking.
Nobody gave permission to think.
No, really. For the past few days, you've changed and become violent and threatening towards me. But if you change back to how you were...
I will never be that man again. $65,000.
I need to go to the gym and work out.
You have the energy of one of the most powerful men in the country. You probably need to spend most of your day there. You'll be amazed at your increased stamina.
How long would my energy last?
The more energy you spend, the shorter it will last.
So I should conserve it?
Of course not. Spend it. Spend it all. Enjoy spending it fast. When it's finished, come back to me. I'll sort you out.
Uncle, call me chief in public. How many times must I tell you this?
I wanted to talk to you about getting an interview with Delia.
I don't have time for this, George. I can't force the lady to give an interview.
Not force, but some coercive persuasion will not go unwanted.
You're a journalist. You're supposed to be persuasive.
You are her boss. You don't have to be persuasive.
She said no interviews.
I'll do it.
What?
I'll give the interview.
I don't have time for this. I want to know what's going on with the snatcher. Have you made progress?
I think we have.
We have?
We can catch the snatcher, but I need to do the interview. Let me explain. Oh, have you seen George?
He was here a few minutes ago.
Did he say where he was going?
No.
Or when he'll be back?
If George goes anywhere, I'm the last person he tells.
He's not answering his phone.
There's never a journalist around when you want one.
You're a wanted man.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, take a seat.
Thanks.
I'm prepared to give you your interview.
Good.
But there are conditions.
Conditions?
You have to interview Morris. And you have to give both our interviews equal prominence.
But nobody is interested in reading about Morris. He's a non-story.
Hey, not true.
He's going to be practicing for the Children's Society charity run. And I want everyone in the Gambia to know about it.
That's it?
I want the story in tomorrow's edition.
That's soon.
That's soon.
When is the copy deadline?
3 o'clock.
Well, good. That gives us a few hours to prepare.
I want to take some photos as well.
Fine.
Then meet me up at the National Stadium in an hour time.
This had better work.
It has to work.
When did you realize you wanted to be an officer of the law?
It was sudden. My father's death made my mind up for me.
Is it true to say that your only reason for coming back to the Gambia is to avenge your father's death?
Not at all. I have my family here, I have my roots here, and I love this country.
What scares you the most about being a detective in Africa?
I fear nothing but fear itself.
On a more personal note, I must say you're an attractive lady, if you don't mind if I say so.
Thank you.
So, what does a Gambian man have to do to win the heart of a beautiful detective like you?
My heart is too busy in love with my job to worry about romance.
You mean there's no romance in your life right now?
None.
Morris, is this your first time of doing the charity run? Yes. So what will you be doing to prepare?
A 5-mile jog every day from Koto along the beach and ending up at Bakau Market.
Every morning?
Every morning for the next 2 weeks.
That's a lot of running, Detective Justice.
See, I'm a very strong man.
Great, if I can get a few photos of you. Detective Law, do you have a gun?
Of course I have a gun.
Can you pose with it?
I'm not going to glamorize my profession with a few cheap props.
Suit yourself.
Dashing Detective Morris will have to run 20 miles every morning in preparation for the charity run. I didn't say 20 miles.
Well, if the right people read that, your organ is going to be highly sought after. Hello, Sporty. Attracted any snatches this morning?
Just keep your eyes and ears open. I'm depending on you for cover, okay?
Relax. I've got you covered.
Yes, Commissioner. I've seen the paper. No, it's not a cheap stunt. It's a deliberate ploy. I assure you, Commissioner, we have the snatcher within our grasp. It will work. It had better work.
I am surprised to see you back so soon. Are you happy with everything?
Very much so.
Then what brings you back again?
Did you read about the detective guy in the Echo?
Detective Justice? The man who runs 20 miles every day? He's got plenty of energy.
How much?
The defense minister is not sufficient.
He certainly is. This is not for me, it's for my cousin. He would have come himself, but he's a bit shy.
I anticipated. The detective's energy would be in great demand.
How much?
Higher than the defense minister, that for sure. $100,000.
$100,000?
It is non-negotiable. Do we have a deal?
A deal?
Yeah, I did it, but things were not easy. I did it.
Delia,
I wanted to thank you for the interview.
Oh, don't mention it. We both got something out of it.
Seeing as we work so well together, I was thinking maybe we could get together for dinner or something.
A date?
That's right.
I don't do dates.
You didn't do interviews.
George, you know, you're a sweet guy, but sweets are for kids, and I'm a grown woman.
Tomorrow is the last day I'll give it a chance. If this snatcher doesn't show, I am taking you and Delia off the case. Where is she? As I was saying, if you don't bring this snatcher in by noon tomorrow, you are off the case and I'm out of a job.
I've never been front of a case.
We've still got tomorrow morning.
And what if that doesn't work?
It will.
So, how about that partner of yours?
Morris is fine. What about your job hunting? How's that going?
I've got a really good job. And it pays really well.
Well, that's great. At last. What's the job?
Seducing wealthy men and relieving them of their cash.
Take your hands off him now!
He's in safe hands.
Step away from the detective!
I'm not going to hurt him.
For the last time, move away from the detective right now, or we will open fire! Morris, are you okay? Morris! Morris!
Is he okay?
Well, I'm not sure. Dr. Omar is with him right now. Is he okay?
Oh! He stole my womanhood! What? It was all in my purse! Joseph! Joseph! Joseph!
Yeah, he's going to be fine.
The gift has been in the family for over 10 generations.
You abused that gift.
I only borrowed them.
You try explain that to the defense minister.
All right. In the spirit of cooperation, I will take you to where I keep them. Here they are. They are in pristine condition.
Oh, my
They can all be reattached during a simple reattachment ceremony.
Amazing.
You know the judge is going to lock you up for a long time?
So it seems.
I've got to see this.
I could feel the energy seeping out of me.
You're back again?
Yes, I am.
Welcome back.
You're not angry with me?
As long as you're not angry with me.
Chief Job keeps his job?
Until the next time.
As I said, Commissioner, we had everything under control.
I could do with a drink.
Hey, stole my money!
Oh, we've got to do something about these kids.